We're talking to Dr. CPoe, and the program has to do with the massacre at Blacksburg, Virginia. And of course, Dr. Poe, I continue to hesitate every time I think about that. That was such a tragic affair. But let us pick up where we left off during the second segment and have you to continue this conversation.
Right. As you say, it was a very tragic event, but I'm convinced that there's a tremendous potential here for good. One, as I said, if we re-examine our mental health resources in terms of accessibility, if we expand them and make them more available, if we begin to look more closely at low self-esteem and how it contributes to violence, I think another benefit that could come out of this tragedy is that if we take a look at how affluent persons, how those persons can damage, how their affluence can be responded in such a way as to cause damage to their self-esteem, as well as damage to the self-esteem of people who don't have as much. Now, what I mean by that is this. Let's say if I come into a high income, or if I'm born into an upper middle income family, and I go to a prestigious school, okay, and if I let my family background and the car I drive, the clothes I wear, okay, the school I attend, if I allow that to cause me to feel above or superior to other people, I have damaged my self-esteem, okay? Now, if at the same time I treat other people who don't have as much as I have, okay, as if they're less than I am, I have used what I have to contribute to a damaging of somebody else's self-esteem. Now, CPoe said, he expressed a lot of rage towards the affluent and towards the wealthy, all right? Now, I wonder if there was any basis in his rage toward the wealthy. Was he in fact snobbed? Was he in fact snubbed? Was he in fact treated as if he was inferior by those persons who are part of the middle or upper income group? I don't know. I don't know. But I really think that universities that have a lot of middle income, upper middle income students ought to examine the effect of the behavior and the attitudes of their students on themselves relative to their possessions, their economic background, and how they treat others in that institution who are third world or who are members of a minority, all right? Because it'd be very easy then for persons who are affluent to contribute to low self-esteem in persons who are not.
And so that's one of the things that we might be able to bring out of all of this.
Yes, because you know how it is, Dr. Haney. You know, we get 2 cents, and my former pastor say, above car fare. Sometimes we let it go to our head. All right. So if my possessions causes me to feel, if I respond to my possessions, my blessings, as if I am better than other people.
And so was that characteristic because you're better that gave you those possessions? Is that what we're saying?
Yes, absolutely. Then I have damaged my self-esteem, I've caused myself to feel superior, and very likely I'm going to relate to other people in such a way as to contribute to anxiety on their part. And so that's not good. So I think there's much good that can come out of that tragedy.
And so you think that